What's up guys, Benz here, and today uh, I have a commentary about maturity, and just to skits Hudson and Minus who are watching this, I am not copying you guys in any way, and if I mention anything that you have, it's not copying you guys, it's all my opinion, and I wanted to do this, not just because you guys are doing it, but because I saw it on Lonely Mailbox's channel as well. So I'm not copying you guys or anything, so don't worry, and loved all your videos. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this guy called Lonely Mailbox is Machinima's youngest partner YouTube thingy. He's doing a contest and basically got to talk about maturity, commentator, competition kind of stuff. And just quickly though, I'll say the gameplay, I go 76 and 10, running around with no chopper gunners, no dogs I don't think, and the M14. So it's really awesome, and you guys should like the video. Like the video now! No, I'm joking guys, but you can if you want. Collateral. So yeah, on to maturity, which is our subject. Maturity, honestly, my personal definition, like, you can have a dictionary definition, but everyone's is varied. Mine is having an opinion and acting on it without, with taking into all considerations and acting appropriately in public or at home or whatever, stuff like that. And I'll just say, in case, because everyone knows it, like the YouTube kind of community is like 13 to 17, a lot of them that watch it. You guys can be mature, like I'm not saying you can't, but there's a lot of kids that can be immature as well, and I'm not saying you'll never see like a mature 13-year-old or 14-year-old or 12-year-old or whatever, because I'm 15, but even like an 8-year-old, you can have a mature 8-year-old. However, at the same time, everyone is immature at times, everyone makes mistakes, and it's what we do and what we learn from our mistakes and how we alter our, I guess, lifestyle and how we do things a second time round if we have another chance, and make it better. And honestly, I think Minus sort of talked about this, like, with comedians and they're immature. Like, I was going to bring this up anyway, but, like, when, if you Facebook for favourite feature or whatever or something, personality, a lot of things I get is, like, funny. That's just who I am, not trying to brag or anything, but, the reason I'm saying this is because when I'm funny, you gotta know your limits of being immature and being mature. Like, I make people laugh a lot of the time by being immature, saying things when everyone else is probably thinking them, but no one else is gonna say it, But at the same time, you gotta know your limits, and, like, a limit would be, like, actual racism. Like, you can't be racist and, like, actually, like, really offending someone, like, really badly. It's so lucky there. And, you gotta know your limits, and a lot of kids forget the limits at times. That's why they show immaturity, and, people say act your age. Well, or act your age, not your shoe size. And the reason, like, a lot of teenagers, in particular in YouTube trolls and that, are immature, I'm doing psychology at the moment at school, year 10, and there's a part in our brains called the amygdala, and I'll just be really quick and simple about this. This is like a part of the brain where only pretty much teenagers and all that think through. So from like 13 to 19, we think through here instead of the frontal lobe or frontal lobe cortex of our brain. And basically, without all the scientific kind of stuff, the easiest way to explain it for you guys is being more mature like an adult, and an adult's, like, functions and how their brain works, they think with a different part to us, and we will get more upset and emotional about things, and we will just, think and do an action straight away without really thinking it through. Nice double negative A. Whereas, an adult will often that's why they're more mature, they think with different parts of their brains. They have more experience as well, with lots of different types of people. That's another thing you have to have, to be mature. You gotta understand and be reasoning with all types of people, and that brings me on to the next point, reasoning. You can't just be biased, because being biased to one particular person or one particular side can be extremely immature. Like, that's where your immaturity can come from. For example, YouTube trolls. And I know I've probably been guilty of this once or twice before or whatever, but people that, I'm going to use White Boy as an example, people that hate on White Boy. Now, a lot of his stuff is fair, and you can hate on him, but a lot of the time people will also just hate on him because it's White Boy, and he's an easy target over the internet. A lot of people have said in this thing, and it's probably getting recurring for you, Lonely Mailbox, if you're watching this, but YouTube is a haven for trolls, because anyone can act tough, anyone can be, who they want to be, anyone can be who they say they want to be, and that's just, I guess, not really the dangers, but like one of the downsides of the internet, although it can be a good thing as well, because people can't judge you. Like, if you meet someone on Xbox, they don't care if you're fat, they don't care if you're skinny, they don't care if you have red hair or whatever, something like that. And sorry if I'm speeding this up, but I don't want Lonely Mailbox to watch a 12-minute commentary, 10-minute commentary or whatever, so I'm trying to make it shorter. But, it's kind of tough on the internet to show maturity, but I would just say try as best as you can not to get involved with shit, with little fights that mean nothing, because 9 times out of 10, if someone's saying something to you over YouTube, they would not want to say it to your face in real life, because that's just how things go. And because honestly, I would probably beat them up. And it's just, I don't know, it's not even worth hating on everyone for no reason. Like, just because you dislike White Boy, like a lot of people dislike White Boy, doesn't mean he doesn't put out good content. I'm not even subscribed to him, so I'm not being biased to him. But you have to see and like their equal sides and be fair and reasoning. Same with religion. People, even adults, are so immature about religion because their own views get in the way of others' views, and they can't say, oh, this is what they believe in, this is what I believe in, it's okay, we won't fight, and all that kind of stuff. But if you like the video, 76 and 10 running around beast gameplay, thumbs it up. If you haven't seen my content before, subscribe. Previous video will be top left hand corner, annotation. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Lonely Mailbox, if you're watching this, please consider me, and if not, then it's all cool. So other than that, I'll see you guys later, and have a good day, guys.